Hey guys, Frizz here, and so today I have a nice little tutorial for you guys on Cel Renderer. It's an effect in Cinema 4D. It helps you do really nice work. It's a nice effect. You can see I used it in this brutal background. You can see it has all the lines on it. It has. See, you can see it like continuously throughout the background, and it's really clear down here on the bees. You can see the cell rendering. And so I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do that today. So you wanna have your text. I have my simple text. It says tutorial, plain and simple. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna click the third checker box right here. Out of all three of those, you want to click this one, and you're gonna go down to Effect and hit Cel Renderer. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go down and you're gonna click Edges, and then you want to take that off, and then you want to go to Edge Color, and you want to put it to white, and you want to go to Background Color, and you want to put it to black, and that's all you have to do for Cel Renderer. Now, what you want to do is you want to take it off, you want to untake it, and you want to save it as what you want it. So mine saved as tutorial, and now you want to render out the text. So I'm just going to render mine out, and it's going to take a while for me to render it, so while I do render it, I'm going to pause the recording, and I will be right back in a minute, guys. Hey guys, I am back, and the text is finished rendering. So the text is called tutorial, as you can see. Now we're going to exit on that, and we're going to go back to our little third checker box, I guess it's called, and we're gonna put on Cel Render, and we're gonna name it something different. So maybe tutorial cell save. Gonna exit on that, and I'm going to put it in. I'm gonna save it again. So this time, as you can see, it's gonna start off looking like rendering like the thing is actually 3D text, but you'll see in a minute it is not actual 3D text, because when I zoom in, it's gonna start rendering out the lines when it does. So you can see right now it's rendering out the actual lines. So this is gonna take a bit. So I'm going to come back just like I did with the previous one, and I'll be back when this is finished rendering. So I'll see you guys then. So the tutorial cell has finished rendering, so as you can see, it's just all these lines. This usually works best and ends up looking the best with the font Lobster 1.4. So same with a lot of other things, they look really nice with this font. So I'm gonna exit on that, and I'm gonna go into my Photoshop, and I'm just gonna open up the actual texts and etc. So I'm just gonna open those up. Should bring them up in a minute. So I'm gonna drag in the tutorial. Loading. And I'm gonna, yep, that's good. Place. And I'm gonna drag in tutorial cell. And place it. Now what you're gonna do is you're going to select both layers and rasterize them. And then you want to make sure tutorial, like the cell, is on top of the original file. Otherwise this will not work out. This usually works best with colored text, which I forgot to do, sadly. So if your text is colored, it will look best. Now you're gonna go over to the bar where it says normal, and you're gonna go over to and you're gonna click the option that is soft light. This looks good with soft light. I guess you could do it on color dodge or screen, but those don't look very good. I would say soft light, and so as you can see, it darkens the image. of the text as well, which isn't really good a lot of the time. So if you don't want the lines like that, or you don't want it to be so dark, you just gotta turn down the opacity on it, and it can get brighter. The lines can get fainter. You can put it however you want. So I usually, depending if it's colored, I usually have it on like a 70 to an 80. But considering it's gray, I will probably, if I do any gray work, it'll probably be around the 40s and 50s, because if you zoom in, it looks really nice and faint in it. So yeah, this is Frizz, another tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be seeing you guys later. Peace.